Hello, this is Adam from Meet Cantor Reviews, and I would like to welcome you to my Instamate review and product demo. Instamate is a new product by Maguire that makes it possible to post content to Instagram from a desktop computer for the first time ever. It's an all-in-one web-based software that allows you to harness the most viral content on Instagram. You can find, edit, upload, schedule, engage, and monetize viral traffic on Instagram using this software. This opens many doors for online marketers and opportunities for a new source of viral traffic because it was only possible to publish content to Instagram through mobile devices until now. Besides being able to modify and republish content or simply click and drag images from our computer and schedule or instantly publish to Instagram, there are more valuable features included with Instamate. The trending option, for example, allows you to see all of the Instagram content that is trending right now with the click of a button. This is a very useful feature that allows you to instantly find the most popular tags being used on Instagram by category and subcategory. There's even a Twitter add-on that shows you the highest trending tweets anywhere in the world just by entering the name of a city or country. Instamate makes it possible to unleash the full power of Instagram and have a highly targeted viral traffic flowing through your web properties. Now let's take a look at the Instamate demo. Alright, here we are inside of Instamate, and I actually did the dumbest thing ever a moment ago. Started recording my video, got about halfway through, and then realized the microphone was not even next to me, so that took, I hope I can do as well the second time around, but we'll see. I just want to give you a tour of Instamate. So basically the first thing I want to do is go through all of these options over here. I want to go through them briefly first, and then we'll go into them in greater detail afterwards and kind of see how they work. This is the main feature, which is the Instagram Finder, and what you do here is basically enter any hashtags, your keyword, your niche, whatever it is, you just type it in here. I prefer to use it, like if you have two words, I prefer to use no space between the words, because with Instagram, as you can see in all the tags, there is no space between them. Here's all of the, and what it shows you here is all of the names with the keyword I've entered, which is Buffalo Bills, my favorite NFL team. So here's all the users with Buffalo Bills in their name, and then here are the most popular tags related to Buffalo Bills, the hashtags, and they're sorted by the number of times that they are used. So in other words, you're looking at the most popular hashtag in the number one position, and so on. That's how it's sorted, which is quite convenient. Trending, this of course allows you to just get a quick snapshot of all the published content on Instagram that's trending right now. It's taking a little while longer to load than usual, but that's because of my internet connection. It has nothing to do with Instamate, since this is of course a web-based system. Let's see if we can, there we go. Oh, I had it and then I lost it because I refreshed it the wrong time. So, okay. As you can see here, we've got a lot of likes and comments for each one of these. Again, this is what's trending right now in this moment, and that's why it's trending. We have lots of engagement, lots of activity going on for each of these. You're always going to see some celebrities. You're always going to see some athletes, and no exception here. But this, you can already imagine the possibilities here. It's a great way to really start sending traffic to your own profiles, because for example, if I chose this photo right here and clicked on post, now this is trending, and this is the existing caption for it. There's nothing there, so it's already trending. Now imagine if I start throwing in some popular hashtags, which already are proven to bring in traffic because people search by hashtags and click on hashtags and things like that. So we could theoretically bring in even more traffic to this, and once we have that traffic, we'll throw in our call to action. And this is just one of many examples of ways that you could really leverage Instamate and benefit from it and profit from it. Get it here and stuff like that. Now, when you're ready to post, you can either post immediately or you can schedule out your post by entering a post date and time. So again, in theory, you could, in one day or in one sitting with Instamate, you could theoretically have your Instagram account scheduled out for the next year. In other words, you can sit here, do 50 posts, have them scheduled on a regular basis for the next year to be published, and your Instagram account will be getting updated on a regular basis. It'll look very natural, and you did it all in one day, won't have to deal with it again. I mean, I don't personally schedule things ahead of time. That's just not the way I work. I wish I did, but for those of you that are thinking doing it the smart way, that feature is available, and it's the first time that feature has ever been available. We know that this is the first time we can post to Instagram from a computer, and there's a whole lot of other things you can also do for the very first time, thanks to Luke Maguire and his great software. So Discover basically allows you to type in any keyword and then discover trending content. So if I put in celebrity, I'm going to see trending content related to celebrity or celebrities, as you can see here. And again, you see the activity going on for each one. Popular tags. This is one of my favorite features because what this one allows you to do, it shows you all of these master categories, okay? Now, for example, if I click on celebrity, it's going to bring down the most popular subcategories. No surprise to see Justin Bieber sitting right there, or Taylor Swift, or Katy Perry. But here's the really cool part, is that you can see for Katy Perry, her most popular hashtags. And it doesn't just simply look at her name, Katy Perry. It looks up everything related to Katy Perry, and it gives you stuff like hashtag Teenage Dream, which is one of Katy Perry's biggest hashtags. It's not just hashtags with Katy Perry's name in it. So you're getting the real deal right here. So Drake, Lil Wayne, Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, everyone you would expect is right there. And with right away, you can see the most popular hashtags corresponding with that person or that subject. So this is definitely one of my favorite features. Posting to Instagram allows you to take any of your own content and post it to your Instagram account from your computer. And you can do so by simply, as you can see here, click and drag the image from your hard drive, or you could click on this box and then it will open up the dialog box for your hard drive, and you just go in and find the image you want to use and add the captions here, making sure to use your hashtags and all of that. This scheduled post section will let you see all of the posts you currently have scheduled. You can go back and edit them before they're officially published. Training, of course, will give you training tutorials on Instamate. Honestly, this Instamate is so intuitive and user-friendly that most of you probably won't even need to use the training, but it is there should you need it. Now, the add-ons, and some of these I'll tell you right now, might be upsells, such as the image editor. I know for sure is an upsell. What the image editor does is it lets you take any existing piece of content from Instagram and edit that image within Instamate. We'll see that as well. The Chrome extension is the first thing you're going to download when you use Instamate for the first time, and basically that integrates this Instamate with your Chrome browser. You just have to make sure that over here, let's go to more tools, extensions. You just have to make sure that you have it enabled. I believe it's automatically enabled. In my case it was, and probably every case, but just in case, come here and check. As you can see, mine's enabled there. You have a link cloaker. This is definitely an upsell, and I don't actually have access to it in my copy. What else do you have? The Twitter trends. This is another one of my favorites, because in here you can type in any country or location in the world, right? Click on Canada or type in Canada and watch this section here refresh, and it's going to give me the most popular trending what are the hashtags? Sorry, I blanked out for a second. Hashtags in Canada. These are the most popular hashtags in Canada right now, and what's interesting is you got two-word Trump as the number 2 most trending hashtag, and that's United States candidate for president. You know, Team Sweden's up there. You got bands, you got football clubs, countries, all kinds of stuff. But this is really cool because you can go anywhere in the world and find out what's trending in that part of the world. Very useful. Okay, this is trending in Russia. You get some bonuses. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and use the Instagram Finder. Now this is the main feature. And I'm going to search for, actually let's do this. I don't have any ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide what I want to use in the popular tags. I'm just going to go to the general popular category. And I'm going to pick one of these out. Let's do this one, IG Addict, which I assume stands for Instagram Addict. So we're going to go back to Instagram Finder. I know this one is trending, so I know that this is a big hashtag that can get me a lot of traffic if I reuse it. And I reuse it the right way. So look at that, 20 million. There are 20 million pieces of content with IG Addict in the hashtag. And we're going to bring that up. And we're going to see the top content with IG Addict right now. The top 33 are showing up here. And obviously you got all kinds of different things because it's a very general keyword. But these guys are probably all claiming basically that they're addicted to Instagram. So here's a Batman picture. And I think this will work well for the editor. So I'm going to go ahead and click edit on this. It's going to bring up the editor, which is a different interface, but it's inside of Instamate still. You see it brings it up right here. And here are the options on the left. We have different categories. We can add text. We can add text, so I could, throw in some text here and say, double click me to edit. So Batman and Joker. So I could do that. Put it up here in the corner. You can adjust the font size as well. Oops, where did that go? Here we go. Adjust the font size. Another way you can adjust the font size is by simply resizing this. Like so. So you can change the color of the font, the font type, the font, a lot of different things. Let's see, you can draw on it. You could add the coloring effects, the filters, which we are going to do. You can add shapes and you can add stickers, basically clip art. I don't think those are going to look good in this case. So what I would like to do, I'm not going to crop it either, but you could do that. You add rounded corners. Change that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here and just kind of experiment with grayscale. That looks kind of cool. We could invert the colors. That doesn't work, but keep in mind for each one of these, or some of them anyways, you can also bring up the properties. I'm trying to look for where that was. Oh, here we go. So some of them have properties, for example, the gradient. See? So can change the threshold in this case, gradient. Change the brightness, sharpen, emboss, multiply. What's this one going to do? This one gives us an option to change the multiply color. Don't want to do that. Okay, so get rid of that. We can add a tint. Again, we choose the main color. What else? Blend. We can blend. It looks like that magenta color is the default for everything here. That's pretty cool though, if you come up with a color that it works with. Kind of cool effect there. Let's see. Let's go with this. Let's move it up a bit. Move it down. All right, I'll stick with that for fun, and there's a few other things we could do. I'm just kind of playing with it right now. Go back to grayscale. Okay, I'm going to do grayscale for fun because that looks pretty cool. Over here you have your layers. So for example, when I added text, right now the text layer is in front of our main image, which is why it appears, why we can see it. But if we moved it behind the image, it's gone. So that's good to have. It's useful to have if you're going to have like more than 2 layers especially. But once we're done, we're just going to go ahead and click save. Give it your file name. Choose whether you want JPEG or PNG. Choose your quality. I'm going to leave those as the default values. And once we save it, we can post it. And we can give just throw in some hashtags and made this with Instamate, or posting to Instagram on my PC to Instamate Batman, Joker, you know, I'll just use those hashtags. And remember, we came here on IG Addict, so let's throw that one in as well. That one might get us some traffic. So I want to post this immediately, so I'm going to click post. And just like that, and we have a convenient link to see our latest post. So I'm going to open that in a new tab, and we're going to let it load. And there it is. So here's my new post. And I did it from my desktop computer. And there it is. So that's what the image editor does for you. It's not absolutely necessary, but you know, it's convenient. You could do some cool things with it. So basically what we did so far is chose a tag. We found a tag with the popular tags feature instead of using Instagram Finder. Now let's say we did use Instagram Finder for Batman, for example. Now that we found something, let's type Batman in here, and you can see here's all the usernames with Batman. Then here's all the hashtags. We've got Batman versus Superman in the number 2 spot, and we'll bring that up, and you got some more cool posts that you can work with. And if I wanted to republish this one, let's see how quickly I can do it. Click on upload. Here, check out all those hashtags, by the way. That's how you do it. That's a real Instagram pro right there. So I'm just gonna post it. I'm not gonna change a thing. And just like that, oops, let's look at it. And I'm willing to bet, and I'll follow up with this if I make another video. We'll follow up with this post, but I'm willing to bet that this post is going to bring in a lot of visitors that just are clicking on these different hashtags here, like you know, DC comment. Oh wow! Right away, I'm looking at my phone and it says FVITH liked your photo. I don't know if this is this one or the one I did before that. How can I see that? But that's really cool. Let's see if I could... I mean, that kind of shows you just how quickly... How do I see the likes? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a screenshot I just took of my phone and show you how quickly these likes are coming in. I just have to upload it real quick. Alright, so I was just able to email this screenshot to myself. That's how quickly, while we were watching this video, these 2 likes came in 55 seconds and 19 seconds after. You can see the Batman screen thumbnail, right? Actually got 3 of them. 2 minutes there. These are all the Batmans. And this is the one I did actually. These ones down here, these are actually coming from my first Instamate demo. I just uploaded an image just for the demo, and these came right in. Not even trying, you know? So how about that? That shows you how engaged the Instagram network is, doesn't it? So I'm trying to see what else we haven't gone over here. So you could take anything, you could upload it as we just did. You could download it, which is just going to download it to your hard drive, download the image. You could view the caption that they're using as well as all the hashtags that they're using. You see, they're using a lot. Now that's what I want you to notice as well, by the way. These guys coming up near the top, with this one is an exception. Okay. But a lot of these people that are trending near the top, they're using a lot of hashtags. And that's part of the reason that they're trending as much as they are. Because Ben Affleck, for example. Someone searches for Ben Affleck tag, and this image is going to be one of them, but it's also going to be one of them for all of these other ones. So the more tags you're using, the better probability that your post is going to show up and be more visible, have more visibility. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's schedule... Oops, I didn't want to do that. One of the last things I want to do before we go is just show you the scheduled post features. So I think we really went over, everything else. So if I wanted to post this one here, and I wanted to do it at the end of March, and I wanted to do that at 8 a.m. That's the Pacific time, which I've set up in the settings of Instamate. So this is going to be your time, assuming you've gone through and made sure that Instamate is reflecting your time zone. Now, don't click post after you've entered this date ahead of time, or otherwise it's going to do it right now. You have to make sure to click on schedule. It's a little confusing there. So here's the direct link to schedule post. But let's go from here. And now you can see there is our scheduled post. And it even tells us it's going to do it in 28 days. And we can go back and edit that if we're not happy with it, or I can trash it, which is what I'm going to do because I don't actually want to post that. So that's about it for the demo. One more thing. Below this video, I'd like to invite you to check out my Instamate review, which is linked below this video. And the benefit for you, if you're interested in Instamate, I would definitely, I would ask that you consider purchasing it through my review page. And the benefit of doing that for you is that I'm going to give you an exclusive bonus that you won't find anywhere else. And that bonus is spelled out for you on my review page. It's right here as well. You're going to get all of these high-valued bonuses shown. There's 31 of them. And these are additional products that I'm going to give you on top of Instamate. If you buy it directly through the vendor, you're not getting any of this. Okay. On top of that, since I know that some of you might not need some of these products, some of you might be looking for completely different types of products, I've considered that all of you have different online business needs, which is why I also have this option. Do you want to choose your free bonuses instead? Click here to select your bonuses from my master list of products. So you can select your own bonuses. You can keep some of these, choose some, whatever you want to do. It's completely up to you. All I ask is you follow these 3 steps to claim your bonus. They're also spelled out here. Basically, that involves just sending me a copy of your receipt so that I know that I got credit for your purchase and you're not just trying to claim the bonuses. Okay, so that's about it. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my demo. I hope it helped you come to a decision and learn more about Instamate in general. If you like this demo, I'm trying to post more demos on internet marketing products every week. I'm trying to get better and better with my presentation style. And, your subscriptions do really help motivate me and encourage me to keep going. So that is about it. Have a wonderful day.